did I ever tell you how I actually lost my car?
No, but I mean, it would make sense considering I'm the one driving you around.
Well, no duh. But anyway, you know, I was late for a dentist appointment the one day.
You go to the dentist?
Yes, I do. You know, these teeth, they may be long, but they need a lot of work done to them. So anyway, you know, I'm driving real fast on the road, and there's this guy in front of me. He's just driving really slow, you know, and I'm starting to creep up on him a little bit. And then out of nowhere, he stops. He gets out. He starts yelling at me. He's like, "What's the matter with you? Why are you creeping up on me like that?"
What, was he Italian?
He looked it. I swear he looked it. So I got out, started yelling at him, and then, you know, all of a sudden, he just pulls out a knife, stabs me in the neck.
In the neck?
Yeah, and then I whip out a shotgun. I'm like, I'm gonna freaking kill you. Thanks a lot. You know, but as soon as I pulled the trigger, it didn't fire. So
really?
I looked into the barrel. I pulled it again, and just blew my own face off.
Ow?
Just blew my own face off.
That was probably a bad thing.
Freaking pieces on my face everywhere. I didn't even have time to cry. I mean, just all over. And then, you know, finally after...
I mean, you're still here.
Well, yeah, I can regenerate. I am the devil.
Okay, I guess,
yeah. So after all my face finally comes back together, and when I wake up, my car is gone.
Your car is gone?
Yeah.
I mean, but...
It's
what happened to your car?
The guy took it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he took it, and there was a lake, you know, near us, and, you know, I was running along, you know, trying to chase him, but he was way too far ahead.
Okay.
And the car was in the lake.
The car was in the lake?
Yes, it was in the lake. It's a red car. What's the point of that? Everybody's gonna see it. So, you know, it took me a while, but I got it back out of the lake.
I see.
And, you know, I'm driving along, and all of a sudden it breaks down.
Well, I mean, it was submerged.
Well, I didn't know that. You know, I'm in hell. I don't know how cars work. Give me a break. So, you know,
a lot of water.
I had to do more walking. And even by then, I was just like, Jesus Christ, help me. But he wouldn't help me. He was like, nope, sorry, you're on your own. I was like, oh, fine. So, you know, I came up to a bus stop. And, you know, I got on. And while we were driving along, I looked at the bus driver. I was like, hey, wait a minute. That guy looks an awful lot like Hitler. I really don't like that guy.
Why? Well, I mean, what about the real Hitler?
Well,
is he down to help?
Yes, he is.
Really?
Yeah, he has a pitchfork up his ass. It's really funny. I call him a prop job. It's really funny.
He's a pitchfork up his ass?
Yeah. He's a sauerkraut.
I guess he deserved it, though. I mean.
He did. You know, he offended my eternal grandfather because he's full Jewish.
Oh, really?
Yes, and Hitler's only
Your eternal grandfather's Jewish?
Yes. Which made...
Well, I mean, Hitler was part Jewish.
No. He's only part. And that's what made me really angry.
Okay.
Yep.
So what happened to this bus driver then?
So, I noticed he looked an awful lot like Hitler. Really, really angry. So, I had a pair of scissors with me.
Scissors?
Yeah. I gotta cut out soles all day with it, you know.
Okay.
You know, I gotta go around, rip off the skin, cut out the sole, take it out with me. You know how that works.
No, but, okay.
So I took my scissors. I threw them right in the back of the neck.
Of the bus driver?
Yes.
Well, what about who's driving then?
Nobody. It crashed into a tree.
What about everybody else that was on board? Who was on board?
They were all in the back, crying and screaming, and I was laughing. It was so much fun. But there was this little girl. She was in the front, right behind the guy, not moving. She was all confused and everything. It was weird. I don't know what the deal was with her, but...
So the bus crashed, and then what happened?
You know, everyone was pointing and laughing at the little girl, but they couldn't see me. I have my tricks.
I guess so.
I can't go invisible, you know.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, yeah.
Can you show me?
Yeah, watch. Can you see me?
No, where'd you go?
Now I'm back.
Holy shit!
Ah!
Okay.
So anyway, the police arrive. And, you know, I'm just kind of sitting there and all invisible and everything. You know, they grab the little girl and they question her and everything. And she had, it looked like finger paint on her fingers, but they let her go anyway.
Oh, okay.
You know, so it was a pretty funny moment just seeing those scissors.
So what'd you do now that the bus crashed and you still had to walk?
Well, since I can't dematerialize, I'm just like, oh, fine, I'll just do it and get it over with.
Okay.
So, and I was still puzzled by that little girl. Very, very strange. She almost reminds me of somebody. I mean, seriously. Yeah, she really did remind me of someone I don't really see that much.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's my second in command of hell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have to leave somebody in charge while I'm gone having fun.
It's a little girl?
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Yep. It was a little girl.
So, you dematerialized to where?
Back down to hell.
Back down to... But what about your dentist appointment?
Well, I just said forget it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was already running 3 hours late as is. It was so tragic. I couldn't stand it anymore.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh, I'll just go back down and torture some more souls. Have some more fun. Maybe that'll make my day. But in the meantime, you know, I'm starting to get gingivitis. Yeah, I'm the devil, and I get gingivitis.
That's kind of weird.
How do you think that makes me feel?
Bad?
Yeah, it really does. Makes me want to cry. Fire.
I have tissues if you need it.
No, because your tissues will burn. they're not.
I have a fire extinguisher if you need it.
I'll make it explode. I was crying so hard that if I was wearing pants, I would have wet them. Yeah, it was that bad. It was that bad.
Hey, if you ever need a ride, I mean, just give me a call, I guess, considering I don't want you having to walk for
all right.
miles and miles.
Will do.
All right, well, I guess take care then, huh?
I'll see your soul soon.
No.